In this video, we are going to see about the in AWS machine learning and deep learning deployment architecture. So here we have a web browser and then API gateway, Lambda function, SageMaker endpoint. So these are the tools we are going to use for the deployment purpose, and everything will be interconnected. So first thing, web browser, this is our front end. So where we can pass our input for prediction purpose. So can you pass your input for prediction purpose? So once you pass the input for the prediction purpose, it will be passed to the API gateway because API gateway is responsible for connecting with the front-end users. So the input will be passed to the API gateway, and the API gateway is connected with the Lambda function. So this is like a server near AWS. So once it is connected, and with the Lambda function, we have something called endpoint that will be collected from the SageMaker. So after the model deployment, we can collect the endpoint from the SageMaker. That endpoint will be connected with the Lambda functions. So with the help of these endpoints, the input will be passed to the production environment, that is the model deployed environment. So once the input will be passed to the machine learning model, it will do the predictions, and after that, the predicted result will be given back to the Lambda function with the help of endpoints. So once it gets the predicted result and the Lambda function is interconnected with the API gateway, so the predicted result will be passed to the API gateway. So after that, the predicted result will be given to the users. So this is how the architecture of our model deployment will work. So I have one more picture for this. It's more clear than that. So here we have the users, and the users are going to give the prediction request. So the users will be connected with the API gateway. So the given request will be passed to the API gateway, and the API gateway will call the Lambda function. And after that, the input will be passed to the Lambda function. Then it will pre-process the data, and after that, it will call the model endpoint. Because with the help of the endpoint, the Lambda function is connected with the SageMaker. So the input will be given to the SageMaker with the help of the endpoints, and the prediction is done. Once the prediction is done, the predicted result will be given back to the Lambda function. So the Lambda function will get the predicted result, and after that it will be passed to the API gateway. So it will send the result to the API gateway. Then after that, the result will be given to the users. So it will send the response to the users. So the predicted output will be given to the users. So this is how the deployment will work in the AWS environment. Thank you, everyone.